What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You're truly Mr. Michael Finance in the building. Today, I'm going to show you exactly one of the strategies that I use to make over $1,000 a day. If you don't know anything about me, I usually make on average about $1,000 a day with all the different businesses and inside hustles and incomes that I have online. And I want to show you one of them today. So just follow me inside the computer and maybe you could clone this. Maybe you could use it for your own. I wouldn't recommend you just replicating it exactly because I kind of want you to take just a strategy, the strategy of what I do, and then, apply it to what you want to do. Make it your own because, inspiration combined with revelation. Because, no, because, inspiration, yeah, because inspiration combined with information produces revelation. That's what I'm trying to say. Inspiration combined with information produces revelation. So I always move with conviction. I always move from a perspective of, oh, wow, this is dope because I kind of know exactly what I like. So I know that my customer is usually me. So what I try to do is try to look at things from the perspective of the customer. And I want you to employ that as well. But enough talking. Like I said, it's not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. You're not going to make $1,000 a day tomorrow, but you'll lessen the time if you follow the strategy, and you'll lessen the time if you have the proper mindset. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is for educational purposes only. But at the same time, the plan is not to get rich slow. 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 All right, we're trying to get rich fast as we possibly can. You feel me? So that's always been the plan. That's always been the destination. But we have to be strategic in the way we're going to move there, right? So I can't give you a basketball and all of a sudden you're going to start hitting shots like Steph Curry, right? So I'm giving you the basketball right now, and I'm showing you how I shoot, so that maybe you could use some of the information I'm giving to you, so that you could shoot as well, and you could become a better shooter. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, cool. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's for educational purposes only. So tap in today. If you need any help or any assistance, I'm here to help you out. So what we're gonna do today is show you one of the many strategies that I use to make over $1,000 a day. On average, I make $1,000 a day from my various businesses. I have a lot of businesses online, and they all are ran from my phone. What do I mean by that? That means that I serve people online, from my coaching business to my dropshipping stores, to my social media marketing agencies, to so many different businesses that I have online, right? And I'm going to show you today a strategy that you can use to make $1,000 a day, because I think that's the goal for everybody, especially if you have a 9 to 5 like I do. If you have a 9 to 5, you can use your 9 to 5 to pay your bills, and then you can use the money that I'm going to show you how to make from this to pay your lifestyle. So let's get into the value. Let's get into the video. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. This is for educational purposes only. I want you to take this and I want you to add it to your inspiration and allow it to become revelation. That's what I want you guys to do. Okay, I don't want you to take this and clone it verbatim. What I want you to do is take it, gain inspiration from it, and create your own story. Because all I'm gonna do is give you the basketball. You have to go and shoot it. So the strategy is the basketball. If you want to make a bucket, you're gonna have to go out there and shoot it. So enough with the motivation. Hopefully you're inspired. And hopefully you know that this is not a get rich quick scheme, but at the same time, the plan is never to get rich slow. So let's get into it. Let's go. All right. So to make $1,000 a day, one of the strategies that I use is go over to, and I do this when I'm bored or when I feel like making some money. I go to AliExpress.com, and on this website, it's pretty much like a wholesaling website, and it's a whole bunch of manufacturers that come on this platform. Basically, what they do is they upload products that they make that somebody like you and me can buy from. It was made to undercut all of the big businesses in the United States, but it has morphed and transformed into something different. It's pretty much the dropshipping go-to for everybody. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is basically when you create a storefront, you act like you are the product, you are the brand owner of the product, and people buy from you. And then after that, when they give you the money, you go to the supplier, and the supplier will send it for you on your behalf. Hopefully that makes sense. So basically, you're the middleman.
So whenever you ask somebody, hey, where'd you get that from? And they say, I know a guy, let me talk to my guy. Yeah, you're the guy that knows where you get it from. You're the connect. So the plug. The plug is the person, the supplier, but you're the connect. So you're the person who knows where to get it from. Yeah, due to the fact that you're the person that knows where to get it from, you can promote it and take your fee. You can take your commission. Now that's just in layman terms, but essentially you have a lot of work to do because you have to think of Uber. Uber is a middleman as well. If you think that this is some sleazy or this is something like I'm teaching you to be sleazy, nah. Uber is a middleman as well. Uber don't own any cars. Uber doesn't own any cars whatsoever. They're a taxi company that doesn't own any cars. What they do is they leverage somebody else's cars and then they sell the service, so they keep everybody accountable. So that's exactly what you are as a middleman. You're here to keep everybody accountable. You make sure the supplier sends out the product, you make sure the customer is satisfied, yada yada yada. If you want another example, you got Expedia.com. I've never been on Expedia Airlines in my life, yet you can book a ticket on Expedia. Now, Expedia, they take a little fee off the top for being the middleman for making your travel plans much easier. You see where I'm getting? Like they're making things easier and they're improving the world. So that's kind of the concept that you want to go with this. So on the screen, I've already done the liberty of looking up some amazing products for you. This is something that caught my eye. Essentially, when you come here, you want to make sure that you scroll and just scroll, just play through. There's so many things that you could play through. There's women's fashion, men's fashion, phones and telecommunications. So many things that you play through. This is really where I've made most of my money because it's easy. A lot of people like jewelry, but look how much categories they have: wedding and engagement, and all of these stuff are significantly cheap. And if you don't think it's cheap, whenever you see a product that you do like, just compare it on Amazon to see what the retail price is. So this is what we're gonna do right now, right? This to make $1,000 a day, you can either go high ticket or you can go low ticket. Like I decided to go low ticket, so I sell things that are lower price points than this, but you can go high ticket. This is the quickest way to $1,000 a day. And you look at something like this, right? This is a laptop extender. I've never seen anything like this. This is a wow factor. This is wow. This is like dope. I've never seen anything like this. So this is kind of where you want to go with when you're selling things online. You want to go with something that's wow. That's like wow. What is that? You know what I mean? So this is definitely a wow factor. This has like a wow kind of. It's like wow. Like what is this? It's literally a laptop that you can add on to your laptop, and you got two screens. So now, if you're working from home, this is fabulous. This is fantastic because now you can work from home effectively. You can get more work done instead of just cropping on your one little laptop trying to put everything on one screen. You can literally effectively work well, right? And more screens means more work is going to get done. So you can market this as do three times the work. And with high ticket products like this, you see it here, it says 7 days delivery. Now, if you sell this for $700 on a website that looks nice and clean, there's no reason why somebody wouldn't buy this if you market it correctly, right? It's all on you. You are the person who has to market it. So, what is your offer? What are you offering them? Think about Uber. Think about the things that you buy. Why did you buy? And then after I reverse engineer that and then just apply it to this. The answer's already out there to make a lot of money. You just have to look at what you spend money on and then ask yourself why you spend on it and just duplicate whatever they did and just use it to your advantage so you got more money in your bank account. So this one, I really like this picture right here. This one is nice. This is $459.24 and it has 7 day delivery and free shipping. Now, this is something that I would take, and one of the strategies that I use, I take products like this and then I go to something called Shopify. So I go to Shopify.com and then I create a storefront. On this storefront, what I usually do, I create a Gmail, and then I enter it in here, and then I start to create the store. Now, when you create the store, you want the store to look very nice. You want it to look branded. You want it to look beautiful. Now, how do you how but where do you get the inspiration to make the store look beautiful? I'm going to show you right now. So you would go to google.com and you would go to Portable laptop. Portable laptop extender. And by the way, all of the products that you ever see in the whole entire world, they all come from China. Just to let you know that. And this is a Chinese manufacturing website, AliExpress. And the reason why I have to identify that because a lot of people think that when things are made in China, that they're cheap. But the actuality is that brand owners and business owners like me, who make a lot of money, perpetuate that rumor throughout the whole world so that people will buy from us and not from the Chinese supplier. Because this is exactly what this website was made for. This website was literally constructed to undercut big businesses so that people can buy directly from here. But consumer psychology doesn't allow people to buy from here because consumers want to be treated well. It's like going to a restaurant to eat. When you go to a restaurant, it's the same steak as the steak that you have in the freezer, the steak that you have at the grocery store. But why do you go to the restaurant? You go to the restaurant for the service. You go to the restaurant for the experience. And when you come here, you don't have an experience. So that's why people will buy from your store that you create because you're providing an experience. It's the same thing like when you go outside on a restaurant to a restaurant to eat. The same exact food, the same exact burger is say for instance if I go to TGI Fridays, which is one of my favorite restaurants, or Applebee's. Let's take Applebee's. Applebee's has the same exact food that you could just purchase at the grocery store and literally cook it yourself. But the reason why you go to Applebee's because it's there, it's ready, you don't have to cook, you're saving time, and the service. You have a waiter that comes over to you and asks you questions, and you feel good, you feel great, and you'll give them $20 for that. You give them $30 for that. You'll pay more, right? Versus you spending all that time and actually buying it yourself and doing it yourself, right? So the cheaper route isn't always the best route when it comes to consumer psychology and retail therapy and shopping. So yeah, that's what's going on here basically. So the inspiration for the sites, you want to come over here and you want to type in the product and then you're going to go to a site. These are sites that are advertising on Google. You're going to go to a site and see how they look. So let's go into this one right here. Okay, so you can make a site literally just like this. This is exactly how you can make your site. And you're going to use these type of words, the ultimate workstation. And this is how you want to make your site. And this is how he has the videos there. Oh, okay. And you want to look up 5 of these and you want to create a site just like this. Now, you're probably saying to me, I don't really know how to create a site. I don't know what to do. I got you. I still got you. So you're going to get 5 of these sites. And once you get 5 of these sites, you're going to put them in a PDF or a notepad. And then you're going to go over to Fiverr.com. And this is the strategy. Or you can hit me up and I'll make the website for you. So Fiverr.com is a place where you could literally buy freelance services for your business. And it's very, very cheap. You could cut out all of the intricacies and all the middleman branding and all that stuff. You don't have to go through that. You could just go straight to somebody who actually knows how to make websites. So you say right here, website design. So once you get all of those 5 websites together and you put them in a PDF or a document, you want to join this website. Once you join this website, you create a profile and then you interview people to create your website for you. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want the best of the best. So you want to interview about 5 people. Just like 5 is really my magic number because out of 5, I start to see like similarities, and then I could go with the one that is the best. Some people they have to do more, but 5 is really like the sweet spot for me, and I have great instincts. So you can contact somebody who makes a website here and pay them like $20 to make a website. If you want my guy, I can give him to you. He's gonna charge a little bit more because he's gonna make it with all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. But if you just want a standard website, then yeah, it'll be about $20. That's it to make a website. And he could do it with all the bells and whistles for you. So yeah, after you make your website, then what you're gonna do is you're going to invest in one of these. After you construct your website, you're going to invest in one of these. So I would, because you need to promote it now. Now you have to worry about marketing. How are you gonna market it? So there's three places that you can market it on. You can market it on Instagram Reels. These are the three places that you can market on. Is media, social media accounts. And this is exactly what I do. Social media account. Let me go to images. And, um, only Pinterest, only Instagram, and TikTok. Now, why do I say that? Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram are the only places where you can actually reach strangers, right? YouTube as well, but YouTube isn't really considered a social media platform, I don't think. I think it's more of an information platform, so you have to put long form video on there, but it's more trusted. So if you do actually go with the strategy of purchasing this product, and you want to make content around it and review the product, YouTube is an avenue that you can also use as well. But Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram Reels are the best ways to promote your product with short form content. So what do I mean by that? So what you can do is go on the internet and basically look for content. Look for content of a portable laptop speaker, and then you want to take those contents and then cut it up, dice it up, slice it and dice it, and make different pieces of it, kind of like a montage, like a photo album, basically explaining your product. And you've done all of this without even touching the product. It's all about your marketing now. So on Pinterest, you can reach new people. On Instagram Reels, you can reach new people. And on TikTok, you can reach new people. You don't want to promote to your family and friends. You want to promote to strangers, because strangers will make you millionaires before your families and friends. Trust you me, right? And after you promote on these, after a month or so, you'll start to see some sales coming in. And if you keep on doing what works and doing less of what does not work, I'm guaranteeing you that you will definitely reach $1,000 a day. So that's a strategy. That's the outline. That's one of the ways that I make over $1,000 a day. And I hope you guys got a lot of value from this video. And you don't want to be great to start, but you do actually want to start to be great. And this is something that I struggled with, because in the beginning I was suffering from paralysis analysis, always trying to figure out exactly what is the next thing to do, when all I needed to do was start. So that's what I want you to do right now. I just want you to actually start. Actually go out there. Start going on AliExpress. Start looking for products. Start, just allowing your thumbs to touch the keyboard and scrolling through it, and allow the ideas to come to you, because energy cannot be created. It's only like transferred and moved. So the energy of money is already out there. And I don't know if you believe in, I don't know what you believe in particularly, but God already created all the resources and everything that you need. So all you have to do is go out there and actually get it. The tree is out there. He's not gonna bring the tree and bring the fruit off the tree and give it to you, though. You have to actually go out there and get it. So hopefully that motivates you, and hopefully um, this is a structure that you should follow, and just approach it with some consistency. Motivation plus consistency plus structure is a recipe for winning. That's it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you received a lot of value from it. Take care.
So, guys, that's literally how you can begin the process of making $1,000 a day. Now, this is something that I've done ever since 2020. It's now 2022, and I've been doing this for a while now, and it's been going pretty good. I've stepped foot into other business and business ventures, and I wouldn't consider myself like an entrepreneur. I'm more of just a kid who just was very, very creative, and I just kind of like try to be as creative as I can be, and allow my passions to turn into profits, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys found value in this video. Do remember to like and share and subscribe and all that jazz. Yours truly, Mr. Malcolm Finance here. If you need any help or any assistance, I'm here to help you out. All right? Take care. Take it easy, guys. Deuces. View is awesome.